spot. So,
how does Marth rationalize this? Because what does he think he's fighting? Like, it's a robot. There's no precedent for that, right?
Are there robots in Fire Emblem? Probably not.
You're asking the wrong person, but meanwhile, there's certainly okay. I'm not sure where I was going with this metaphor, but the point is that Boosk is looking very good here at the beginning of game number 1 of losers semifinals. Up a stock very cleanly, and now Killakel starting to go to work here.
Yeah, but listen, I watched Kel play on stream earlier against Beast, and he really showcased a lot of really strong stuff with Marth.
Okay.
But again, you can only showcase so much strong stuff when you're trying to fight out of the corner against one of the best ledge trapping characters in the game. So.
Absolutely. And we're gonna. Oh no. Another missed ledge snap, a little bit too far away. Even if he was trying to poke him with that sword, but that F smash takes a second stock. Boosk looking fantastic here.
Yeah, again, Killakel trying to generate some offense here, and Marth is definitely a character that can make up for some of his wonky hitbox and spades because of how strong the tippers are. You saw Kel showcase a lot of that. In one of his earlier sets, but having a hard time, getting the kill off of Boosk.
Oh no! Here. Okay, we call this. Go. Okay, it's not quite at risk of happening here yet, but we call this tipper hell. And it can happen at any point. Like you just hear push, 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 and it's like and all of a sudden it's like, okay, I'm at 60 and it's gone. Now, that being said, that was a JV3. That was a JV3 top 8.
It looks like some rough DI on that up air, but yeah, tipper hell is definitely a real thing, man. It's all fun and games until you start hearing the sound of exploding water balloons.
Oh my god, yeah.
When the sword hits you. But
splash, splash, splash.
Listen, listen, it's definitely an impressive win for Kel to get here, but Boosk is just such a solid, consistent player, man. He's definitely a real good bench. There's always those few benchmark players where it's just like, if I could beat this guy, I could probably hang with the big boys, and and Yoda Cage definitely another one of those players too.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to scoff at here, but Boosk is just such no pun intended a machine. So it's gonna be really really hard to try to pull one over on him. But
now
let's see if the change to FD works out here.
You call Boosk a machine. I've seen Boosk kind of over the years, even in Smash 4, and one thing that I've really admired in his growth is his mentality. This is somebody who has always remained humble, but there's humble humility has to come with confidence, and the confidence that Boosk has developed over the years has really allowed him to survive a loss to Beast in winners semis and come back with such a dominating couple of games that we've seen from him so far.
He's always had a great work ethic. It's always just a matter of getting everything operating on all cylinders, and he's been a real force to be reckoned with in these few offline events we've had back so far. So let's see what the option here is from Killakel. Is doing a good job at least keeping it close, but this could be death. No.
Oh, okay, a little bit too patient there. He might have watched that last set where Stretch was up being out of hit stun so much. Oh, never mind what I was saying, because we got F smashes out. And neither player having lost a stock here.
Yeah, definitely having to be cautious here.
Okay, the uppy a little bit mistimed there at the ledge. That definitely would have gotten the job done, but that R.O.B grab does do the job instead.
Yeah, you definitely respect the option there from Killakel, but just coming up short. However, definitely not much ground to make up here as long as he can get himself on the board without too much extra credit put on his tab, because R.O.B is a character that can rack up damage in spades, as we've seen tonight.
Oh yeah, but this is the point where sometimes you can really wish that you had that Lucina sword, because Marth is probably looking for tipper F tilt or maybe an up B, but with all that going on, Boosk finds enough extra credit to find another KO.
Yeah, the robot is Angry Clam Hat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you run into those rough percents with Marth, where it's really hard to buy a kill, as the drop zone fair at least gets Killakel on the board here, but it might be too little too late here, unfortunately.
Yeah. And okay. And you know what? Okay, one of the strongest things that Marth has, that I'm going to be a little bit five-head about this, but like tippers sound so good that all you really need is like double tipper nair and you feel like you're back in it. Like it's all it takes mentally. Like it's such a bolstering sound effect that you really feel like you can win. Look
it's Mike's secret stuff in Space Jam.
Yeah.
So.
He's heating up.
It's in the shoes. Down throw, though.
And there's that up B that can really be useful for these Marcini characters out of hit stun. And there's a lot on the line here, too. Both of these players were sent into losers by Beast. And guess who's waiting in losers finals? One of these players is going to get the run back.
Yeah, someone's going to get the shot at redemption. Right now, again, Kel doing a good job, keeping it close at the very least. But down throw will connect.
Good air dodge.
Up tilt, good air dodge to get out, though. Yeah, but the up smash will connect. Again, that's the rough part about R.O.B, man. He is constantly putting you in a blender of 50-50s. Yeah. The office flow chart of, changing the coffee machine is essentially just R.O.B's, follow-ups and kill percents and things he has to play with. And, listen, credit to Kel to making it this far. 4th place, nothing to scoff at a tournament that capped. First offline event back. Get yourself on the board. And, listen, good stuff to my dude. And it's not, come on. 6 feet.
That's true.
6 feet.
That's true.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Nonetheless, though, good stuff to Boosk. Going to move on into a top 3 finish here. Killakel going to finish out at 4th place. And listen, nothing but good stuff to build upon here if you're Kel. You got good VODs to watch.
Yeah, that's a hell of a losers run too. Losing in the top 8 winner side qualifier, so having to play through